As part of my efforts to get back into shape, I've been trying to run, and I have not been able to run for more than 2 to 2.5 minutes straight. I haven't been able to do it. My legs just like turn into lead. I just got off the treadmill. I just ran 7 minutes straight. There's a dude in there on the treadmill right now. Came in, was running next to me. And I'm sitting there with like the biggest, stupidest grin on my face because I just ran 7 minutes in a row. No matter what else happens today, victory right there. That's crazy. Y'all have no idea how happy I am. What is up, y'all? Good morning. I am in Brissie now, or Brisbane as you non-locals might call it. I wish I would have got some more footage of Sydney because it's incredible. Just too distracted by too many things going on, talking to too many people, going to too many places, and I just didn't pull out my camera much, so I'm sorry. I will try to do that more today, but let's start with just the view outside. Just your typical downtown, got some really cool buildings. I love the architecture that I've seen here in Australia, so super cool. What's crazy about this is how bright it is so early. It's those long summer days that, you know, coming from the northern hemisphere where it's just cold and darker more of the day. But anyway, it's like 6 a.m. and I mean, that's crazy bright. When we went and got breakfast in Sydney on Monday morning, we were down there at 6:30 in the morning, and y'all saw that time lapse. I mean, the sun was already like 30 degrees off the horizon. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna go get dressed. I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and yeah, head to some meetings.
Melbourne's reasonable, but up here, boy, it's hot. Hot.
You know, like they say, when in Brissie, you gotta scoot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. What? Gravy, mashed potatoes, peas?
Yeah. Put it on.
And what kind of pie?
Any pie.
Mushy peas. Yeah.
Oh, chunky steak. Chunky steak.
That's what I call you.
Listen, I'm getting so fat my pants are starting to rip. We'll be back later. Yeah. Because see all this?
You're terrorizing it.
They're eating a bus.
So we learned about the bin chickens overtaking Sydney.
The Australian bin chicken. The bin chicken has adapted to feed on a never-ending food source, our waste. Its beak has also grown and adapted to be able to pierce plastic and find morsels that any other creature would deem not only inedible, but unreachable. A meal fit for a king.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Thanks for the apology.
You ready?
Let's go. All right, just wrapped up some meetings here over at the office, and we are heading over to like a 15 or 18 customer lunch, which should be really fun, super productive. It's like all of our top customers here in Brisbane, so super excited. All right, we made it over to the restaurant. I gotta run in there, but it is gorgeous outside. This is crazy.
Check out these fans. Is it pushing air out?
I think it might be something up.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Joanna, you've been talking about Vegemite. I was told not to tell you what it is, but I'm going to serve it to you when we get home. Brought to you by the Kieran Sheldon in the fantastic Space Jam shirt. Welcome to the Space Jam! See you soon, babe. One of the other awesome things about Kieran is I have gotten into his mind and convinced him to start sharing his thoughts in vlog form. So he's got a couple of them up. I'll post his most recent one at the end of this one called Connecting in Communities, Getting Involved in Communities. So I highly encourage anybody to do that. Whatever community that you are in, get connected, get to know people.
I ordered a coffee, $5. Yeah, that's pricing here. Yeah,
It's way too much.
I got that.
Yep.
Yeah, I went, wow.
And that's Boston, one of the most expensive cities.
Yeah.
You come with me to my house, you get that jug for $2.
Yeah, okay.
Jug in Dallas.
What's quality like? Although it's America, apparently it's all the same.
Whoa. Don't say the Q word.
Yeah.
Don't believe in that.
Quantity.
Quantity, yeah.
Quantity. Quality happens randomly within enough quantity, okay? So don't worry so much about the quality, because we will drown you in quantity.
So by about the fourth cup, you burn off all those.
Orange latte and a to-go cup. I like this little set here. All right, you want to know what these days are like? We just finished our last meeting, and our flight leaves in 49 minutes.
We're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna make it.
How long's the drive?
We could drive to Melbourne. Would you say 22 hours?
22 hours to do it, yeah. As long as you don't stop.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Hello.
Hi, mate. How are you? Good.
Airport, please. All right, we made it. Plenty of time. Fun fact that I just learned going through security here. There's been a number of times that I've gone through security where I was on the phone on a conference call. They told me that if you're like on your AirPods, if you got some wireless like Bluetooth or whatever, it still works. You can send your phone through the X-ray thing and wear your AirPods, and it actually won't set off the metal detector that you walk through with the AirPods, and your phone will stay connected as it goes to the X-ray machine. Fun fact, there you go. Oh man, finally made it to the hotel. I was in Brisbane earlier, which is north of here, which is closer to the equator. For those of y'all in the northern hemisphere, warmer, right? And they told me, have fun in Melbourne and enjoy the colder weather. So I got off the plane and I looked at the weather for the next 2 days. So it's gonna be 101 tomorrow and 108 on Friday. I mean, I like the heat, but every single one of these meetings, every single one of these rooms we're sitting in, there's no airflow. There's no AC, there's no nothing. Oh, there's my room, okay. Made it to Melbourne. Next 2 days will be Melbourne. All right, I gotta go to bed. Good night.